Hey everyone, today let's talk about the Parisian's value in Roblox Jailbreak trading. So the Parisian was actually added this year and I wanted to make a video to check up on it. And as I mentioned before, it was available from February 17th to the 21st. It was 720,000. So you had about a few days to get the Parisian. And so we know that it's probably not exactly the same as the Jam. In fact, it's actually got a lower top speed than the Jam, but it still goes above 300 miles per hour and it makes up for that lower top speed by having much better handling. It makes turns much easier in the city, and overall its handling and performance are still among the best of the game. But let's get into the price as it is listed on jailbreaktrading.net. I have the Parisian listed at 2,750,000. Like I said, keep in mind the Parisian was originally sold for 720,000 a few months ago, so it was actually obtainable pretty recently, and I have the price fluctuation listed as the positive trend because it has in fact been growing higher over time. And so 2,750,000. Now keep in mind this is for jailbreaktrading.net and might not necessarily reflect the exact same on under list, but as you guys know, this is actually pretty close to what I have listed as the M12. As you guys know, the M12 is about 4 million, and so this value consistently reflects what I've been able to get for the Parisian. If not, I'm usually able to trade the Parisian for vehicles like the Agent or Snake or any sort of those vehicles, but then when it comes to the M12, that's when you have to add a small add or two. Now occasionally you might actually be able to get a Jam for the Parisian. Now this doesn't always happen because a lot of people prefer the Jam, but that is so possible because both vehicles are purchasable within a few months of each other. So as you guys know, I think that is very interesting. As always, I think the Parisian is in a good spot. Now, is it climbing as high as I would have hoped? No, it's not, but I still think that this vehicle is in a really good spot. Again, it was 720,000. You're actually in more time to get it than the Javelin, so as such, I think it does make sense why it would be slightly lower. And as I mentioned, this is really what the vehicle trades for. I mean, consistently every single time I've tried trading the Parisian, I usually got an M12 and the other player told me to add, and if not, then I was able to trade for the Agent and other vehicles pretty consistently as well. So that being said, I have the rest of the values on jailbreaktrading.net, and if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you like the video, make sure to like. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.